Okay. All right. What it do? The Black Banter. I see you. Romero Harris. What's happening? Ready for mature audience who like honesty and truth. Is the KQKC Boxing Network time. Live and direct. I like that, brother. That's cool. The brother UK is in the house. Romero Harris is in the house. All right. Peace, brother. KQKC. All right. Okay, I see y'all starting to come over. Okay, Brian McKnight, what's going on, my brother? Brian Knight, not McKnight. What it do, my brother? Alec Cartier, what's happening? All right. Okay, Underground Asylum, what's happening with y'all? All right, man. Corey Yellowman Jackson. All right, 777, what's going on, man? Larry Lawson, 83, what it do? Syndicate J, what it do, my nigga? If you don't get no bigger, huh? Crush the legend. My man is always here with Gold Member 3P. Tree Smith, PA player. All right. Okay, you know what? I can't get everybody, but you know what? Let's get this party started, all right? Now, I know Fanon's still going on, and we all know that's a no-no. But Trill went a little late, cause giving us that work, so that's all good. But I had to jump on, got a little time. And my guest today is no other than the CEO of the Ldbc. And that's 78 Sports. So what did it do, 78?
What's up, brother KQKC? What it do, man?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. And a lot of brothers and sisters, queens, first of all, how did you like the fights the weekend?
Oh man, it was straight, man. I'm happy that Rigondeaux and Gary Russell Jr. Overcame, the adversity they faced. You know what I'm saying, and they won their fights. I'm glad John Jones won in the UFC too. So it was a good weekend of fights.
Yeah. I know you kind of you fuck with Rigondeaux pretty much, and Rigondeaux, he made DeLuca fight at his pace. He didn't let them take over. And not DeLuca, I'm sorry. I call him Tug. I ain't gonna call him no King or whatever he is. Shit, I'm gonna call him Tug. Now Tug, he was pretty much fell in his shoes. What nothing he can do. He just fell in his shoes and started acting, and trying to be like Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux, when he fought out, he had it under control. He did his thing. So I mean, what you think? Should he stepped on the gas a little bit? Because it was kind of close. Then he just took off.
You talking about Rigondeaux?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you talking about the Solis cat?
Right.
Yeah. Well, Rigondeaux, man, look, I didn't like
Solis cat. I don't know why I said Tug. Okay.
You thinking of Gary Russell?
Right.
Yeah, but the Rigondeaux, he like I said on Trill, I didn't like the first 2 rounds from Rigondeaux. I thought he was too accessible. He was too close to the guy and wasn't moving. He wasn't doing no pivoting or nothing. He was just standing there letting the guy pound on him. I don't know what the strategy was with that, but I didn't like it. You know what I mean? But after Rigondeaux got clipped a couple times by the dude, Rigondeaux went into fighting his fight, being an expert boxer, outboxer, counter puncher. You know what I mean? Being real patient, defensively sound, and he was able to catch Solis with a nasty counter left uppercut. And hurt the dude, knocked him down. I thought the referee saved the dude Solis in that round because Rigondeaux was finna pound on this dude. The dude fell. He fell, but the ropes kept him up, and he got back up and was holding his hands up. And the referee shouldn't have jumped in there. He should have let Rigondeaux finish him. But because the referee jumped in to get a guy, what called the standing 8 count, he called that a knockdown because the ref he thought that he felt like the ropes held him up. Because the ref did that, gave the dude time to recover. And Rigondeaux, he don't never lose discipline. He don't get wild and crazy. He maintained discipline at all times. So he was able to systematically break the dude down and break dude confidence and shit like that. So he did good.
Yeah, see, that's what I try to tell everybody. No, same way with when Floyd was fighting. You know, just because a fight you think is boring, it's not boring. That's what boxing is. It's a sweet science. You're not gonna sit there and brawl all day long. That ain't gonna happen. It's not brawling. It's boxing. It's a sweet science. That means that you sitting inches away from the other guy that's trying to tear your head off, and you thinking, because it's a thinking man's game. So you thinking the same thing, So that's what it's all about. So sometimes, you got fast, sharp mind people in there, or you don't, but you figure it out. Like Floyd, I don't believe that. I don't watch tape shit. You watch it, motherfucker. You just waiting to see what moves they make or whatever, and you usually solve them. Yeah, but I don't believe that. I think everybody got to watch who they finna fight, So, but just 1 second, Ronald Finkley, and that chat. All right. Appreciate you, Ronald Fink. He says, salute Lions Den boxing community. My man. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, I'm like I say, I'm not gonna hold you long, but I will tell you this. What you call Gary Russell Jr., Mr. Gary Russell Jr. First of all, man, I love the entrance. All right. I love the entrance. The entrance, man, there was some fine ass women, man. I'm telling you right now. I wish I was just had a seat right there. I would have been passing out numbers and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they were strolling, man. I said, "Whoa, shit, go, Gary, go." but the thing is with this, Gary, he controlled the fight pretty much. Now the guy, I think, was pretty good. He was, but Gary got him to fight his fight. But only thing about this is he want to jump from 126 to 135. And you think, first of all, he got speed, but with that speed, carry on into 135. He jumped 2 weight classes. So do you think now he got to slow down in order for that power to make a difference? I mean, what do you think?
I think he'll clearly be the fastest person at 135, but the problem is, like you just said about his power ain't gonna be there. Gary Russell Jr. don't really sit down on his punches the way he should.
Mm-hmm.
He more so focused on speed and hitting you with a bunch of, like, he like to win a lot of fights on points. Like the way his style of punching or fighting is geared towards overwhelming you and winning on points. And because even with the when he was fighting the little tug dude or whatever, he was piecing dude up, man. There was so many shots that Gary Russell could have sat down on and really, hurt this dude, but he was so focused on just hitting the guy. And that's cool if you want to give a dude a different rhythm, a different look, a different speed on your punches before you throw the power. That's a good strategy, but Gary do that pretty much all the time, man. So I don't think that going up to 135 is going to suit him in the power department. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame he got to do all this shit just to try to get some good fights, man. But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I don't think Gary's going to be that successful at 135 if he fight the real guys up there, because them guys going to have power, and Gary's not going to be able to keep them guys off of him, in my opinion.
Yeah. I was saying the same thing, about how the power, would resonate. Well, the speed gonna slow down, and that power 135. I mean, the higher you go up, keep going up. The more you gonna have to sit down on your punches, and the stronger these guys going to get. And one thing about let's see, 168, 154, Rosario that beat J-Rock. I don't think he's gonna be there long. He's not. I don't think he's gonna be at 154 long, because I don't think he can handle the power. I don't think he can handle the power of a Charlo. Hell, even a Jerry Hurd. But I mean, kudos for him winning the 2 titles. But hey, look, this is boxing, and I'm gonna tell you, you got to sit down on your punches. The farther you go up, the more you can knock out. You know, and on 1 second, 78, Ivan Garcia, and that Sue chat. He said, much respect to KQKC and to the general. Yes, sir. Ivan Garcia. All right. He's a good brother, too. Yes, sir. Daniel Nixon, he's a good brother. So he's in the house. And another at Reaching 45 is in the house. And Ron Finkley, he's in the house, 78. Now, 78, because I know, you're a busy man. I need to ask you a very important question, about Deontay Wilder. Now, how was you able to build a relationship with the WBC heavyweight champion of the world? And, arguably the best heavyweight champion of the world.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Champ definitely the best heavyweight right now. You know what I'm saying? The only person who could possibly beat him is the guy he's finna fight, and that's Tyson Fury. So, but my relationship with Champ goes back to 2013, somewhere around like late 2013. Well, actually, early 2013 is when I decided to start interviewing fighters on a consistent basis. I had interviewed other fighters on my 78 Fight News 365 page, but I wasn't doing it like really consistently. So I said, man, I'm gonna pick out some guys that I think are gonna be the goods. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on those 4 or 5 guys, and I'm just gonna be interviewing those guys instead of going around to all the fights and trying to interview everybody. Let me form some relationships with a few guys. And the guys that I chose to do that with was one, Deontay Wilder, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, and Mikey Garcia. Okay. And like I said, I interview other fighters too. But those guys I was really trying to form relationships with. Mikey Garcia, that fell off once my relationship with him fell off once he stopped working with Top Rank. Well, he was like suing them or something. He had like a hiatus. He went on a hiatus, and he wasn't answering his phone, or if he did answer, he'd be like, "Oh, well, I don't really have no news," that kind of shit. And then I started seeing like other YouTubers in the gym with him all the time. So I just, I kind of fell back from that situation with Mikey. Keith Thurman, I was talking to him for years, but then you all know what happened with him. He started acting like a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like he was scared, acting like he's scared of Earl Spence and shit. And then nigga getting mad at me and shit because I'm telling the nigga to fight him. You know what I'm saying? So Terrence Crawford wouldn't even get back to me and shit. I don't know what's wrong with him. We ain't gonna talk about him. So he wouldn't get back to me. And this is when Terrence Crawford wasn't nobody. Okay, back in 2013. Sean Porter is my brother. Deontay Wilder is my brother. Got much love for him. The champ, I interviewed him sometime late, I think 2013, and I've been just been calling him ever since. Been calling him every couple of months ever since then. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because all them old interviews I used to do with Wilder, man, them interviews really didn't get no views. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody give a shit. And then once his name started taking off,
right.
I look at my YouTube notifications, old interviews with Wilder starting to get comments and hits and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these people think that, I just hopped on some Deontay Wilder bandwagon or some shit when when the Wilder Joshua stuff started, but they don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to Wilder before he was ever a champion. You know what I'm saying? And the Wilder Joshua hype started right here with the Ldbc. We created that whole hype. You know what I'm saying? That whole push. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know Joshua was gonna be a coward. I thought he was gonna step up to the plate and fight the champ. You know what I'm saying? But that's how my relationship with Wilder took place.
Oh, okay. Because you hit it right on the head, because everyone you name eventually became pretty much the A side. Pretty much had a good career. And that's a good thing. To have a good eye like that. Especially Wilder. Wilder did it all by himself. Wilder didn't have no help. Nobody wouldn't holler out his name. He was kept knocking people out, kept winning. Then you had to say his name. You know, it wasn't no fluke that he got to be a mandatory to fight Bermain Burn. That wasn't no fluke. He just kept knocking out motherfuckers. That's all. You know. So Joe Burns in that super chat. And Danny Nigga says salute KQKC. He's in the house for a minute. And let me just read a couple of these comments real fast. Sugar Fantastic in that super chat. Ron Finger said real, recognize real, most definitely. Realist talk, the Ldbc. Flower, she must be talking to somebody else. She's one of the new sisters in the Ldbc. And you probably seen her more often. And now, one more question that I really, really want to know. Now, everybody been asking me, how did the Ldbc get started? What made you come up with the concept of like-minded men and women of boxing? You know, it had took off to me since I got with the Ldbc to something beautiful and glorious. So it got to be, you know, a seed had to be planted somewhere, you know, for it to be like that. And that was before me. It was looking, you know, mighty good. That what drew me to the Ldbc, you know, not race, nothing like that. You know, it was the, you know, the brotherhood, you know, and what can I bring to the table? What can I provide? What kind of style can I bring? You know, like I tell my chat, I tell them, hey, look, if it wasn't for 78 Sports, for you know, even Black Fight Fan, you know, and I wouldn't be, you know, being myself, you know, develop your, you know, your base and everything. You know, you told me, be yourself and, you know, all that. But what planted that seed in your head to start the Ldbc?
Yeah, bro. I think, man, what happened, you know, really is just that, you know, when in the old boxing community, it used to be called the YouTube boxing community. You know what I'm saying? That was started by our brother, the OG, Blood Boxing, and, you know, the homie D Style and a few others was holding down the YTBC. But what ended up, we was all doing videos and, you know, we was all doing videos and stuff like that. It was all, should have been all a family because we all peers and shit like that. You know, you had people, this before everybody was going to the fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about way before all your favorite channels got big. You know what I'm saying? Back when dudes had 400 and 500 subs. Okay. So in those days, you know, everything was going smooth until, like, see, you had the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather dynamic, right? And that interjected a lot of racism, right, into the YouTube boxing community. A lot of names was being, Floyd Mayweather and his fans was called a lot of names. Okay, a lot of Flomo this and Flomo that. Then what we started noticing was, even if you liked Andre Ward, they would call you a Flomo. So we like, what is this? What is this? What do Andre Ward got to do with Floyd? How are you a Flomo because you like Andre Ward? How are you a Flomo if you like James Kirkland, or if you like Austin Trout? How are you a Flomo? And then one of them did a video revealing themselves, and they told us that these dudes and got together, and Flomo was like was a code word that they use for the N word. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right. So Flomo was a code for the N word, but they could openly call us the N word by just making it seem like they calling us Floyd Mayweather nut huggers, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what they was doing, right? So that caused a lot of animosity, a lot of stuff like that, right? So for years, this type of shit been going on. We battling back and forth with these racists, trying to clean these motherfuckers up out of boxing, so we can freely root for the people we want to root for. If it's a white fighter, a black fighter, a Mexican fighter, whoever the fuck you like, you should be able to root for without all this dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Being called the N-word and shit. So what happened is, you know, black fighters consistently were getting mistreated and picked on, and black channels was getting picked on by these weirdos. these weirdos who was representing the YTBC, right? All these little Johnny come lately weirdo dudes. So I got tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of it. And the last straw was the shit that happened with Wilder and Povetkin. Okay, when Povetkin popped dirty. Okay,
Right.
for taking a banned substance. When I saw all these people coming together to shit on Deontay Wilder and blame him for Povetkin popping dirty and act like it was somehow Wilder fault, bro, I couldn't take the shit no more. I just said, look here, man. All like-minded brothers and sisters who want to come together and talk boxing and eradicate ourselves, remove ourselves from these stupid motherfuckers. All right, we're going to do this in the Lions Den boxing community because I already had Lions Den debates. All right, I used to do debates on my channel back in the day called the Lions Den debates. Okay, that really didn't work out as how I wanted it to because dudes was just taking the shit too personal and motherfuckers acting like they lost the fucking fight or something. You know what I'm saying? So, what happened with that is I just took it to the next level and said, okay, instead of having Lions Den debates, we're gonna have a Lions Den boxing community and put the video out. And the rest is history. Everybody rolled with it. You know what I'm saying? All the real ones at least rolled with it. And, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing our thing ever since. It's getting bigger and bigger every year. Fighters and trainers and, you know what I'm saying, promoters. Everybody know who we are. And everybody reach out and try to, you know, get in where they can fit in and stuff like that. They want to be a part of what we're doing. So boxing fans, all this stuff we was trying to do in the YTBC, we are doing now in the Ldbc because what we wanted was for people, for boxing fans, in order to get the fights we want, in order to instead stop complaining all the time about boxing, we got to come together as boxing fans, okay? Because when we come together and we decide, okay, we're going to boycott a fight because we just not going to show up to the fight. We ain't even going to watch it. If we can do that, okay, then we can put pressure on anybody. That's what works. We can put pressure on the promoters and whatever to give us the fights we want. But a lot of them guys, all right, look, boxing promoters, boxing networks, promoters are very smart too. These are smart people. We shit on them, but they smart. What they do is when they sense a threat, okay, these dudes might get unified. These fans might start getting unified and start making demands. What they did was they threw some bullshit in the game, all right? So they pay people to shit on me, to shit on the idea of unity. Oh, fuck that. I'm not unifying. Oh, fuck that. No, you a hater or this, you that. Keep us arguing with each other. And if we arguing with each other, we forget about the real enemy, right? We forget about the real plan. And that's just divide and conquer tactics. I'm too smart for it, but, you know, they understand that it don't matter if I'm too smart for it. If the masses are dumb enough, then the plan going to work. So that's what they did with that. So we had to start the Ldbc. Now, with the Ldbc, they still trying to penetrate the Ldbc and get people close to me and try to fuck me over. This is why I don't deal with a lot of people. You know, only a few people I deal with. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no offense to nobody. It's nothing personal with nobody. I just don't trust motherfuckers because I understand. I've already seen the emails. I didn't have people tell me. I didn't have fighters tell me this, so I know what I'm talking about. This ain't some shit I'm just making up. Okay, these people, it's people out there that feel threatened by the Ldbc, all right, and they want to discredit the Ldbc, and they throwing money out here. They doing all kind of fucked up shit, throwing crumbs down to the dogs, and who gonna bite, who gonna take it, okay, who gonna fuck over 78, who gonna fuck over the Ldbc, who gonna make the Ldbc look bad, who gonna run their name through the mud, you know what I'm saying? So this is what they all about in order to keep us divided so that they can have the power and they can sell us and push any fucking agenda they want to push on us, bro. So that's really what it is, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know what I'm saying, I fall back and I let everybody else do their thing. But, you know what I'm saying, you don't see me out here shaking and moving too much because, you know what I'm saying, I already know what time it is. I already know the plot, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever hear any bullshit about me, if it sounds stupid, please don't believe it, ladies and gentlemen, because they coming. I don't know when, but they coming.
Yeah. That what really drew me to the Ldbc. Well, we got 0007, my man, in that super chat. KQ, my favorite boxing channel on YouTube. All right, I appreciate that, brother, my man. All right. But I'm not gonna hold you, man. And I'm gonna get on with my show. But I will tell you this, I appreciate everything you had done. And sometimes, it's always, it's cool, always cool to get boxers, interview them, get boxers to talk to, get boxers to just gravitate to the LDBC like Wilder. And but it's the people behind this thing that don't get enough respect. It's people that like you that don't get enough shine, because it wouldn't be no LWC if it wasn't 78 Sports, and it wouldn't be no KQKC. It won't be no Fanon, you know. So therefore, you did a good thing, because ain't nobody gonna tell it like we are. Like I tell everybody, old media, they're not gonna tell it. Why? Because they looking for favoritism. They looking for press passes. They looking for hotel rooms. They looking for a drink, food, whatever. So they're not gonna ask the questions. No, I want to know the questions. Why you this? Why you that? Why you say this, Eddie? And then you turn around and said this. You got to ask the hard questions. That's what you call journalism. That's what you call asking the direct question. Don't divert from the answer, because we see it every day. We see it in the White House. You see it on the street corner. Niggas don't want to answer the straight question because they lied. See, a liar got to have a good memory. And Eddie Hearn don't have a good memory. Dylan White don't have a good memory. Just, so I don't, I'm not going to hold you long. I know you got something to do, but I appreciate you coming in and explaining your relationship with Wilder, explaining how the LDBC first originated. And you know what? I see big things coming, and I know you got things in the works. Anything that you might want to say that you got in the works that, or you just want to hold off?
Yeah, man. Look, I'll say this, bro. I appreciate you too, KQKC, man. And I fuck with you heavy, bro. I fuck with you because, man, you a loyal brother too, man. You know what I'm saying? And you ask questions, man. I don't mind. Whenever you call, I'm picking up the phone. You know what I'm saying? I respect motherfuckers who keep it 100 and let me know what their real agenda is, what they trying to do, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I respect you, homie. But look out for this year. It's going to be a big year for the LDBC. We still working out some kinks and stuff like that, but we got a lot of plans. I'm not going to reveal what they are because people are haters. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to destroy some shit before we even get it started. So, we got some good stuff coming for 2020 and 2021. And, we're going to make some moves out here, man. We're going to make some moves. A lot of people going to be mad, but that's what it is, man. So salute to the family, man. Much love and appreciate you, KQKC, man. But I'm going to go and run my daughter up here to this appointment, though.
Hey, I appreciate you, man, anytime. And you're right. Every time I call, you always pick up. And I appreciate you. And, I'll be bugging you sooner or later.
All right, salute to you, brother.
All right, salute to you. And everybody in the chat hollering at you and saying salute to you. All right, y'all. All right, I appreciate it. Bay Area brother, 925. And that world chat. Appreciate you, my brother. Good idea for the show today. You asked a lot of questions that I wanted to know too. Keep up the good work. Oh, I ain't finished yet now. But I had to get him on there. And I saw you, UK, brother UK. All right. I see that you well, I do it this way. Brother UK and that chat. Appreciate you, brother UK. I missed what you were saying, but I see your super chat though, and I appreciate you, brother. All right, Mr. Tiptoe is in the house. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? Ivan Garcia. Yes, sir. I haven't seen you, and I was asking about you. Matter of fact, I did a video earlier. I said, and Ivan Garcia, where you at? That's my boy. That's my guy. But look, I had to do that because, he don't get enough recognition that he should. You know, we are family. And that's how I look at you all as a family, and I always wanted to do that. And that's not the only one I'm gonna have on here. Yes, I'm gonna have fighters. I'm gonna have y'all asses on here. You know, but I'm taking it, step by step. But yes, he's right. It's a lot of things coming down the pipe, and a lot of people don't like us. A lot of people make they channel out of us, and sometimes it's the people behind the scenes that we don't recognize. And I thought it would be a good idea to recognize and interview Sports 78 because he done his interviewing other boxers. But what about you? What about you? Have you done? You did a lot, and you don't get no recognition. Hell no. I tell you what, so I call him up and say, look, come on the show. And he took out a busy schedule, and he's busy. And when I mean he's busy, he's settling arguments and petty shit, on the phone all day, and this person, because you'd be surprised how many people in the Ldbc, so. But let's talk about some shit. All right. Now, Gary Russell Jr., we talked about a few minutes ago, and what's blazing in sports? What it do, my brother? The haters gonna hate. Just keep pushing forward. That's right. What's blazing in sports? What's going on? This ain't my usual setup, but I'm getting used to. I use it on Sundays and OG boxing. But you're right. They gonna hate. They gonna hate. No matter what you do, they gonna hate. Boxing Conversation with Reggie on. What's it do, brother? Yeah, they gonna hate. But the thing about it is, when you got people like 78, Fanon, a black fight fan, and blood, blue blood, that's encouragement. What's blazing sports? That's encouragement. And that's what that's what keeps me going. My chat, they keep me going because they always saying something positive, and I appreciate it. Now, like I said, with Gary Russell Jr., he's jumping from 126 to 135. Now, the reason for that is because Leo Santa Cruz punk ass won't fight him. That's why. See, most people and Leo and his father, they want somebody to stand right in front on that line and go bang, 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 bang. That ain't gonna happen with Gary Russell. He don't fight that way. Everybody have a different way to fight. Some people like to brawl, Sean Porter. Some people just like to box. Earl Spence, he does both. He'll box and brawl with your ass. When he couldn't find out that he couldn't fight Sean on the outside, he said, okay, fuck it. Let's fight fire with fire. I'm big enough. I'm strong enough. And I'm brave enough. See, that's what's wrong with the UK. They don't have no heart over there. They don't have no heart. I'm talking about the boxers. Ain't no way a big ass heavyweight like Anthony Joshua got one belt to go to make history. And what he does, what he do? Nothing. Low ball so he can say no. Don't sign it so he can say no. Fight somebody else so he can say no. Lie and say that they got a deadline so he can say no. Come on. Now, Tyson Fury, another one. He don't take the immediate rematch because Pamper Bob, which I believe that one. Because Pamper Bob is the lowest slum you can ever be around. That motherfucker sat there and had a co-promoter contract already drawn up when he was getting off the canvas. So he know he wanted a piece of that action. And he did. And that's what he gonna get on February the 22nd. He knew what he was doing. Now, I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. I ain't through with that motherfucker either. I'm gonna talk about this elephant in the room. And that elephant is Anthony Yard. I was trying to explain to everybody on Trill. Everybody was laughing, this and that, because he fought somebody that was 4-40. What, 4-48? Or 4-40 something. Anyway, that was a bomb. All right. That was a ringer. But let me tell you something. Let me, enlighten you on some boxing. That was done on purpose by Frank Warren. No advertisement. They didn't want no one to know. But it was sanctioned. Why? Because the WBO, they have a rule that in order to fight for a championship belt, you must, I repeat, you must win your last fight, your last outing, which he lost against Kovalev. But Frank Warren, just like Eddie Hearn, born and raised as a cheater, born and raised in London, competition against each other. But when they're scheming, they love each other. So therefore, they put a ringer in there. So Frank Warren, smart move. Don't get me wrong, that was a smart move. So now he has that win in his last fight, so he can fight for that WBO title. That was the reason why. But people got wind of it. People got wind of it. I know, I joke about, they stripping over there, they playing pool over there. Well, that's what the fuck he was at. One of those, just like that. That's what it was. It was just a glorified sparring session. And yeah, Ron, he was staying busy and he won, which was sanctioned, which he won his last bout, which he now can apply to fight for that championship belt. This motherfucker was ranked 1,000,000 and something in the WBO. You see what I'm saying? See, that what turns boxing away from people that like it, the casuals. That's what turned boxing away. That's the idea of why we have to tell it like it is. That's the idea of me telling it like it is and don't give a fuck. Fuck that. No, I'm not going to sit up here and glorify nothing. It was a ringer. That's what it was. It was a sneak move. It was probably a clever sneak move, to get your boy in there to get a belt. Which next time you go out, it's a big payday, for you and him. You see? That's if he wins. But shout out to Main Man. He figured that out too. See, sometimes these governing bodies, they have these hidden rules, the unwritten rules, or, something that, Now, the IBF, that you can't rehydrate over 10 pounds. Everybody knows that. All right? But each governing body has their own set of rules. It might be stupid, but it is. There you go, Mr. Tiptoe. There you go. It had become a business. Yes, it's boxing, no doubt about it. But when it comes down to that finance, it ain't no fucking romance. No. Hell no. What it is they are sitting there and see who can be the best. If you don't want to fight, then you can go get outbid in a purse bid. If you want to fight that much, you input your bank account to make sure you win that purse bid, so you can have the home court advantage. That's all. And look, and don't be surprised when gambling ain't involved. We already know steroids involved. We can see that clearly, right, Dylan? Right, Canelo? Right, Povetkin? What, 1, 2, 3, 4? Huh? Ortiz, right? Hell, man, D-ball, everything is flying around that motherfucker like white on rice. Please. We already know that. The only thing missing is the gambling. The gambling. I ain't talking about the legalized gambling. I'm talking about the fighters. Just like that heavyweight fight. Anybody see that? Now, there have been some questions asked about that. There have been a lot of questions asked about that past fight this past weekend, that heavyweight fight. So Billy Joe Saunders, of all motherfucking people, he's gonna jump up and take up for this guy. Oh, he's a good guy. He will never do that. Motherfucker, who's gonna listen to you? You're a crackhead. From the UK? Shit. From the UK? All right? Come on now. I do not, and I repeat, I do not put nothing past boxing today. I don't. You have to make your bones. All you have to do is keep winning. Be your own promoter. Watch your friends. Not your enemies. Watch your friends. Look at old Ldbc. Look what he done. He tried to sell Wilder a piece of him, really. A G Money move. Make a side deal, Matter of fact, I don't even think that's legal. And without anybody else knowing about it. So it's sneaky. That's what it is. It's sneaky. If it wasn't so sneaky, if it wasn't a secret, if it wasn't devious, devilish, because you fucking with the devil when you fucking with Eddie Hearn. Y'all just can't see the horns. They up there. They up there, trust me. If it wasn't a big secret, you would have told Al. You would have told Shelly. Huh? It was a side deal, dumbass. You seen what happened to G Money? Huh? Your day is coming. Boy, I tell you, money got a price on it that you can never, ever count or never guess what it is. You'll never understand the price on a motherfucking head. They don't care about nothing. And it's a damn shame. But you got to do like Deontay Wilder. You got to keep winning, keep pushing, keep being your own boss, and watch them motherfuckers. If it ain't right, it ain't right. If it ain't right, it just ain't right. Because you get to know what I make, but I don't get to know what he make. It's some fishing in this game. It's a side deal somewhere. Huh? Because Ed Hearn made a lot of side deals. Anytime a motherfucker sit there and bribe a governing body and official, 100,000 and nothing happens, it's something wrong. It's something wrong. Now, I'm not saying no other sports ain't crooked, but boxing, it's crooked. It's all out in the open. And the Ldbc will tell you about it. Don't listen to them naysayers. I'm telling you right now. Don't listen to them talking about we don't know shit about this and that. They don't. I heard somebody made a comment the other day. They just said they wish Earl Spence would have died in a car accident. Why would you say that, dude? Because you don't like Earl Spence? Okay. But I won't wish that on no enemy, especially somebody I never met. Just because you don't like the way he boxed or who he talked to, you wish harm on him? What is wrong with that dude? What is wrong with that dude? I would never wish harm on nobody. I wish Earl Spence would have died in that car accident. He actually said that to a chat. To a chat. A live chat. Huh? That's crazy. I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction to say his name. But he come out Detroit. So Daniel Stanley and that chat. Appreciate you, Daniel Stanley. Salute KQKC. Do your thing, brother. Yes, sir. I thought it was a good idea to bring 78 sports on, and answer some questions about, the LDBC, and pretty much, find out how you got started and everything like that. Because, see, believe it or not, we got mentors in the LDBC. They don't have to be older. They could be younger, A legendary Top Cat. He's a good brother. The way he talk, you can tell his mind is open. His mind is open. He's like a kid with a mind like a sponge, ready to soak up every goddamn thing. Junior, the truth. He gonna tell how it was and how it's going and how it's gonna be. You got people like that. Then you got people on the legal side, like for now. He gonna tell you, hey, look, you better do this and do that, or something like that. Everybody got something they could bring to the table. I'm just gonna bring the straight up motherfucking truth. I don't care how I say it, but I'm gonna say it. That's what they don't like. That's what they hate. Because we gonna tell it, and we're gonna tell it the truth. That's what it is. Everybody got something to put in that damn pie I told y'all about. You got a little Top Cat. You got a little Fanon in there. You got a little 78. Black Fight Fan. Best Fight the Best. 503. KQKC. You got everything put in there. And when that motherfucker get done, man, it's a beautiful thing. But don't think everything gonna be peachy and creamy now. We're a family, but we fight like a family too sometimes. Who do that? What's going on, my brother? I got blocked in the same dude live for telling him ain't no need to hate to build a Boston channel. That's right. That's right. Exactly. Like whoever that is, filming me all the time. He trying to build his channel on me every day. He recording this today, probably. So that's what it's all about. Down the sentence at KQKC and 78, respect to the LDBC. Yes, sir. Oh, yes. And I appreciate 78 coming on here today. And I know he don't, he's trying to juggle family, the LDBC. They working on some things, and it just, I know it's a pain, and you got to listen to grown motherfuckers sitting up there arguing like kids, and you're on the phone with, okay, all right, yeah, what's the problem, and I mean, you feel like a motherfucker, a godfather trying to settle your captains in the mob, okay, you give him 55,000, and okay, we got that settled, okay, hug and kiss, man, please. Julia, shut the fuck up. Julia said, we fight because they hate Ohio. Julia, I'm right. Look, I'm right by you two. Me, you, 78. We Midwest people, all right? Here an hour away, and your ass is an hour and a half away. All right? Don't have me knocking on that door. and say, excuse me, can I speak to for a minute? Yeah, just 1 second. Tell him come outside. I'm gonna wait till this cold weather over first. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you a visit. I'm gonna come over there and sit down and kick my shoes off and sit on your couch and lay down and talk and watch TV or something. You think your wife of mine? But anyway, the guy that Gary Russell Jr. was fighting, he was a good fighter. Some people say he was a bomb, but he was a good fighter. But the mistake he made was, he kept rushing in. At the first 1-2 pop, I would say, okay, this guy's fast. So what I got to do is loop my shots. When you find a southpaw, you don't throw straight rights. You loop them. That way, you can get out the way of that left hand. Because that left hand, he going to throw down a pipe. You loop your shots and catch him on the ear on the side. That's how you fight a southpaw. But I guess he didn't understand it, but he wanted to be tough and he wanted to try to, hang in there. But I have to say this, though. Gary Russell Jr. going to have to, something ain't right. He's going to have to sit down on his punches. I get it. He's fast, fast hands and everything. But fast hands ain't nothing but pop shot. That's all. Floyd was good at that shit. So he couldn't knock out nobody. So therefore, you pop shot him. That's what you do. Pop shot him. Pop. Gary Russell Jr. 1, 2, 2, 3, but he didn't hurt nothing. And as a matter of fact, since Junior the Truth is here, I think they should give Adrian Broner that $20 million to fight Devin Haney. Why not? He earned it. Now, before he got into his shenanigans, do you realize he was the youngest to win in 3 weight classes? Yeah, he ain't no one-trick pony. Yeah, he had his problems. Yeah, him and Floyd went back and forth like, brothers. But he need that $20 million because he earned it. See, Eddie Hearn think he's slick. He's trying to get his bang for a buck. Or whatever how you fucking say it. But no. He ain't gonna get away with this. That's right, Daniel. Yeah, we're real family. That's right. We're gonna have our problems, of course. But ain't nothing that we can't handle. Ain't nothing we can't solve. We're not haters. We can't do nothing about that. But I know one thing, my haters, the one that make a video about me every day or something like that, he ain't doing nothing but make me have more subscribers. That's all he doing. I'm almost at 2,000 now. Thanks to him. Thank you. And again, dumbasses, when you hit the thumbs down, it's still a view. Google or YouTube, look at it like, okay, you saw it, but you didn't like it. But that doesn't matter. They don't care like or dislike. They don't care. As long as it was a view. See? If you was monetized, you probably wouldn't know that. Dumbass. But anyway, just had to say that too. But I think he deserved it. I think he deserved it. And I know Junior True probably thinks so too. But I'm being serious. I think he deserved it. And he fought at 147. He fought at 140. So, I think he paid his dues. He's not that old. He's young. He could box. But the thing is this. When he fought Marcos Maidana, I think he overstepped and overlooked his opponent. And he paid the price for it. But just because you lose one fight, hell, even 2, even 3, you could come back from that shit. That's the thing about it. You can come back from that. You don't have to sit there and settle. Kid Galahad, he fought a good fight. A great fight. A lot of fighters got losses on their records, and they come back and do what they have to do. Julian J. Rock is one of them. He already had that knockout, that I show on my intro on my video, And now he lost his title on the first defense. Only one besides Deontay Wilder is Gary Russell Jr. He got 6 defenses. Wilder will have 11 come this month. And both is WBC. But I can say this. We had a good weekend of fights at least. I'm not saying they good fights, but at least they was fights. And there's no reason why these lazy son of bitches, shouldn't be fighting more than twice a year. There's no way. How you gonna build up your name? How you gonna build up your reputation if you just sitting down, idly by, going to fights, taking pictures, and when you can be in the ring? Huh? I keep saying this over and over again. The money gonna come. Stop bitching up and get in there and fight. Anthony Joshua, if you get through with Pulev, okay, win or lose or draw, get your ass in there and make a deal with Wilder. All right? When Wilder get through with Fury, we need to see this fight. And we need to see it this year. I told y'all we're going on the second year. We don't have 5 years. We don't. Because you know why? The interest is going to be lost. We don't want it. We ain't going to want it no more. And then again, the UK people are not stupid. They're not stupid. You got some already saying, I think AJ's scared of Wilder. But they're not saying it out loud. You see. But when he fails to make a deal with Wilder, and don't do no shit. I give you $6 million. Don't get no outrageous number because you know he gonna turn it down. Don't be slick. All right? Don't be slick. We don't want to hear that. Shit. It's enough slickness already. Shit, fuck that. Sues. Be honest. Shit. Just say, look, let's get this over with. Let's get this done. Because I'm gonna tell you, as soon as Eddie Hearn run out golden eggs from the golden goose, he gonna put them in there and cash out and bye-bye, Joshua. Watch. Your little buddy don't care shit about you. You will see that. You will see that. Anthony Johnson been played. I feel sorry for him. If he ever get married, ever have a girlfriend, he's going to get played to the T. But I doubt that happened. Wink, wink. You see? So you might as well go ahead and throw him to Wilder. I mean, I never heard of a fight. As long as I've been watching boxing, I've been watching boxing since I was a kid. Half the time I didn't know what the fuck it meant. But I went to the amphitheater in Chicago. People from Chicago, they didn't remember the amphitheater before they tore it down. That's where they had all the fights at. And you ain't gonna tell me, a man, big as Anthony Joshua is, they get all the belts. One belt can at least net him at least $40 million per fight. No, it ain't that much. I doubt it. Because Floyd will make it 35 a fight. So, But they, because the zone ain't gonna give you that much money. They ain't got no money like that. They wasted all on Canelo. And he running up and down like a damn track star. He dropping belts, because he's scared of the competition. I never heard of that. You're going to drop your championship belt because you don't want to fight him. What kind of shit is boxing turning into, y'all? Huh? Where's the governor body and say, look, no. Hold up. Time the fuck out. Wait a minute. I'm not going to let you sit there, Eddie, and get away with this. No, I'm mandating your fighter to fight Deontay Wilder, the WBC champion. And I'm giving you 90 days to make that deal. Where where that happened? Where they at? See, that's what 78 was talking about on here. You know, what's up, Ivy Webb? What's up, my sister, my queen, my grace? We got two queens in here. Flower 2, Flower 22. Yes, but I hope you was able to catch 78. I know he had to take his was it daughter? Somebody. But anyway, but um, but he explained what the LDBC was for those that missed it, and his relationship with Deontay Wilder. And I didn't know it went back that far, and I didn't know all those fighters went back that far with him. And he did a good job with picking out who's going to be this or that, you know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate he took out the time to come on. And I want to shout out to one of the subscribers that gave me the idea, somewhat. And he know who he is if he's still listening, you know. But we all we all are good at something, you know. Oh yeah, no problem, TJ. Oh yeah, it's more to come. Oh yes, I'm getting in the groove now because this year gonna be different. Like 78 said, they working on some things now in the LDBC to make it more noticeable, more growable. And like you say, he don't fuck with everybody, and he's right. He don't, you know, and you have to be that way, because people lie on you, and people tell stories on you, and sometimes he find out stuff from fighters, but look what they say about me, you know. But it don't bother me. At first it did. It really did at first, and so me talked to me because I was gonna quit, you know. I said, I don't want no niggas talking about me. This ain't worth it. And I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I said, I ain't gonna let these niggas run me off. Shit, I'm 50, at that time I'm 52. I said, I'm 52 years old. Ain't no young nigga gonna run me off by lying on me, you know. And never met him a day in my life. And I doubt they come to Chicago. So, but anyway, let me go ahead on and move on. Now, Daniel Du Bois, good brother. They're gonna main man. Okay, I don't know. I guess you forgot. Main man. I'm gonna have him on here too, cause I want him to explain what I explained to you about Anthony Yard, because he touched on it too yesterday about the rule of the WBO and why Anthony Yard was fighting, and that fight that was sanctioned because his last fight was Kovalev that he lost, and you had to have won your last fight to fight for a WBO title. Uh, so uh, so he touched on that the other day, and I'm glad he did. And he's a good brother too, you know. And like I say, we all got something to offer. We do, and that's what we all trying to do, you know. So, but Daniel Du Bois and Joe Joyce going at it. A good, strong, young boxer. Du Bois is. I like him. I like him a lot. Joe Joyce, young in boxing but old in age, need to step on the gas. He needs to put up his speed on his powers, on his power, you know, because he's very slow. He's slow as molasses, you know. F.L. Jabba too. But thing about F.L. Jabba, he's getting stronger. He's getting stronger. And I really believe he might take Deontay Wilder's place when he's gone. He's stronger. He's more fundamental than Deontay Wilder, but that's okay. Everybody have their own style. Style make fights, right? Now, Wilder being orthodox as he is, that what makes him Deontay Wilder. You can't time him. You can't time him. Why? Because you don't know where the shots are coming from. Now he know how to hide that right hand. Oh, fear your ass in trouble. When anytime a man want to stick his hand in gasoline an hour out the day to fight night, you got a death wish or you just stupid as hell. One of the two. Because that's pretty much cancer. You know, you know, can you see that? in about maybe 5, 6 years it'll take hold. But you dumb as a motherfucker. You know that? Them drugs really fucked you up. It did. It really fucked you up, man. And that's fucked up. You know. And now you scared as a dog. See, like I said, I'm gonna say this again. You know when somebody's scared. Now, on Trill, they were talking about Ben Davidson. Well, Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't do that because he don't have that in his heart to hire him, you know, and piss Fury off. He don't need to do that. He been having his same team from day one until now. Build a relationship. But if you did so well in the first fight, oh, you boxed like Muhammad Ali. Oh, you was fainting. You was jagging. You had your hands behind your back. You doing the chicken dance and all that dumb shit, right? Okay. If you did so well, you won all the rounds like you said you did, which is a lie. Then why you changing the cut man, the trainer, where you prepared to train? Why are you changing all this? Why? You're trying to find a way to win. There's no way to win. You got to go out there and do your best. Do what you know. But your best ain't good enough, you don't think. Here we go again. Anybody know what this come from? I hate to say it. Floyd Mayweather. He defeated his opponents before they even got in the ring. He defeated them by mind games, talking shit. But Fury just felt the power before, and he don't want no more. He thinking about what his daddy said, his mama said, his wife said. But then again, you ever watch Flintstone when you have Kazoo here, that little green man Kazoo? Then you had another one over here, the good one and the bad one. Well, the bad one is telling him, look, you need to go ahead and fight him. And the other one said, no, you better not fight him because you're going to end up on the ground with another concussion. But then the other one going to say, no, but you're going to get paid a lot of money. That's the one he going to listen to. Money talks, bullshit walks, and everything. These young fighters, they better wake the fuck up. Because pretty soon, ain't nobody going to want to come see no trash-ass fights. I'm going to tell you right now. So get your shit together and get out there and fight. No matter who it is, fight. Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. Okay, they're going to fight. Some people say, well, Lomachenko should beat Teofimo Lopez. No, he shouldn't. You know why? Because Teofimo Lopez is young. Teofimo Lopez is hungry. That's why. He's hungry. And when you're hungry and you fighting somebody at that caliber, you're going to do your best to hang around, maybe get a good shot, get that encouragement. Then next thing you know, it's round 5. Then you boxing well. You doing what you set out to do. Because you train harder. You did more push-ups. You ran more miles than you ever have done. You see? Then you go in there and you showcase your skills. Then it's a different outcome. Hell, Lomachenko even looked like he aged. Sometimes when he win a fight, it look like he lost a fight. Huh? Make sure everybody hit the like button for a brother, please. You see? Ivy Garcia said, KQKC, do you think Bob's about to cash Lomo in? Well, you know what? Not just yet. But he's about to. He's about to. Because he don't care. He don't care about Lomachenko too much no more. He got Josh Taylor. He got Ramirez. He gonna have them fighting someone else. Then he gonna come together with a big fight. So Terrence and Lomachenko, it's out of there. You know, he don't want to deal with that. That's what it is. He don't want to deal with it. So Lomachenko ran his course. He got that protection, that franchise belt. That ain't nothing but protection for pussies. That's all it is. That's all it is. What's up, DJ Seven? That's all it is. For pussies. You know. KQKC, Lomachenko versus Lopez contract signed. Yeah. See, that's the thing. About it. Yes, it's signed and it's taking place in April. April, I believe. What day? April is something. I'm not for sure, but it's signed. It's signed and they ready to go. So. But I noticed that Top Rank. Now, this is the question I want to ask someone. Pay-per-view. Deontay Wilder. We know it's gonna be on Fox pay-per-view. Now, ESPN Plus, they have a pay-per-view? Because this is a new one on me. They say pay-per-view, and then they say ESPN Plus and pay-per-view. When did ESPN come up with a pay-per-view? Are they trying to say just ESPN Plus? But no, ESPN Plus is nowhere near cost as much as a pay-per-view. So which one is it? That's the question I need to find out. Because I have ESPN Plus, I have the Zone, I have everything, but where is this pay-per-view at? Oh, ESPN Plus has pay-per-view. Oh, okay, so it's within ESPN Plus. Is that what you're saying? Because ESPN Plus is not pay-per-view. That's an app. See, that what threw me off. Yes, ESPN Plus is its own platform, but when they host fights on pay-per-view, you have to pay pay-per-view. Okay, gotcha. Okay, you have to pay pay-per-view for it through the ESPN app. Okay. Okay. I like the scrolling reminder, KQ. Oh, okay, thanks. I don't use this platform. We use it for um OG boxing and usually for non-handles this. I don't even know how to work it very well. So but uh what you were saying, Charles, oh yeah, yes. And if you subscribe to ESPN Plus, it's $64.99. Oh, okay. Well, I have ESPN Plus, but I still got to pay for the fight, though, right? So even though I pay for the plus, you still got to pay extra for the fight. Damn, that's fucked up. if that's how it going, and I got a feeling that's how it going. But that's okay, because Wilder, Wilder is Wilder, and I would like to see, because every time you fight and go out and fight and win, that's history, because he is the lone and reigning heavyweight to defend his belt. Now, Anthony Joshua, he lost it and got it back or whatever. Then he got an L on his record and everything else. Yes, the fight and the monthly. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. All right. Okay. So I have to pay pretty much double then. That's what you're saying. So, okay. Well, hey, it's worth it. Because if we don't tell you, old man ain't going to tell you the right way. That's one thing about it. Shit. So anyway, yeah, we touched on this for a minute, me and 78, earlier in the show, but Rigadao, Okay. Now he had the young man. Uh, um, he jumped all over Rigger Down when he first started. Right. We seen that. He was hyper and he fighting one of the best bantamweight, and super bantamweight, and he just jumped all over him. He was just so hyper, you know. Then I don't know what happened, but he got hit with a left. It just skinned him a little bit, but that motherfucker backed off. That motherfucker backed off because see, Rigondeaux, he kept his calm, cool, collective. He didn't panic. He just covered up and let him get off or do whatever he's gonna do. And he was just off balance. The motherfucker reminded me of old boy from CSI Miami. Anyway, but so Rigondeaux had him fighting his fight. I know he fights at a slow pace. He does. But sometimes that's a good thing. As Roger Mayweather always say, this is a thinking man's game. Remember that. This is a thinking man's. And you got to think. And Rigondeaux was picking his shots. He was moving. He was cutting off the ring when he come forward. He had old boy missing, throwing rice through the ropes, and Rigondeaux gone. He would throw that left down the pipe. Then he just pretty much was wearing him down. And I think he's a good fight. And I think he should stay at that weight class. I hate when fighters jump up 2 weight classes, for the money and because of the promoters want to make money off of them. Just because Wilder, no, let's see this. Just because Earl Spence is a 2-time champion welterweight, that doesn't mean that he should jump up to heavyweight. No, don't listen to nobody to tell your ass that because you can make a few more dollars. No, you're going to look silly and they're going to try to take advantage of it. Stay where you at and work yourself up. And I don't think he ever worked himself up to heavyweight. Come on. They did Andre Ward like that. Matter of fact, they did Rigondeaux like that with Lomachenko. Rigondeaux said, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't finna do this. And he quit. I don't blame him. Now, Gary Russell Jr., before he move up to 135, and when he do move up, he still want Lomachenko. He really wants Lomachenko. He wants to revenge that loss. He said, I'm not doing it for the media. He said, I'm not doing it for the fans. I'm doing it for me. Now, that fight could have went either way, but Lomachenko came out the winner. Now, what been bugging me lately? It's not these fighters and shit. What's been bugging me lately is boxing, period. What's Kendi Linder? What's going on, my brother? How you feel? Yes, sir. I'm sorry for everyone that missed 78 Sports. I have him back on and for the whole segment. Just that, doing trill and this, and he probably do a show tonight. And he had to do a couple of things at home. So, but I appreciate the time he gave me. So, but you get to see the replay and check it out. He gave you reasons why he started the Ldbc and how he started a relationship with Deontay Wilder and Sean Porter. So anyway, but for those that just came in. But the problem I got is with boxing. The problem is the promoters. If y'all don't know that by now, then, figure it out. Now, I ain't talking about Ldbc. He just tried to make a side deal, and he just got caught. He got caught in the cookie jar. That's all. And Al Heyman said, look, get this box and get your shit, get the fuck out. And that's what he did. And that's why he was sitting in the audience right by Eddie, right? Because when you sit there and say, you saw Eddie grow up, okay, that means you closest to the family than you say you are. How you see Eddie just grow up and he just got over here? So you didn't mention that to Aldo, did you? No, you didn't. You too close. So anyway, that's Terry Farmer, the Denzel of boxing. That's his promoter. Ain't that something? They both got acting jobs. One act like he's a good friend and a good promoter. One act like he's a boxer and ain't shit. So there you go. Then both of them team up with a motherfucker that spawned from the devil. The one that spawned from the great grand wizard himself, Barry Hearn. I'm not lying. I told you, I ain't gonna lie to you. They ain't shit. None of them ain't shit. Pepper Bob ain't shit. And don't get me started on Oscar De La Hoya. He ain't shit either. So, now, as I mentioned once before, everybody and their mama kept bringing out Earl Spence's name, right? That's when he got the second belt. Now, can you go back in time and remember when Earl Spence was younger? He still was good, still was winning, still was getting hit a lot, but now his defense improved. Now he's a two-time, a two-weight class champion. I mean, not two-weight class, two governing body champion, and now everybody want to call him out. You see how funny that is? You see what happens when the tables is turned. You see how Keith Thurman, how he's trying to stay away. He now's nursing the injury where he get on the motherfucking PBC sitcom and talk shit. But I think it's not that he's scared. I think it's the money. And I think he just don't give a fuck no more. That's what it is. Which is okay with me, you know, because you taking up space anyway. You taking up time anyway. You don't need no belts. You didn't need them in the first place because you was inactive. I want someone with them belts that will fight, that will stand up and go and fight and fight. Like Leo Santa Cruz. There's no way you're going to put your hands around my daddy and I'm not going to get your ass in that ring. Then that's when it becomes personal. I ain't going to sit there and smile. He didn't know who he was. Yeah, but I knew. I knew who he was, see. So that shows me that, okay, everything is off limits then. Okay, let's get your ass in there. That's what I do. But like I said, Leo Santa Cruz want a Triple G. You know, not no different weight class. I'm just saying he wants somebody that's going to just stand there and he can sit there and just throw punches all day long, 100 and something punches per round. Fuck that. Gary Russell Jr. get in there and get out before he even throw one, and that's what he's scared of. He's scared to look like a fool. He's scared of looking slow. That's all he's scared of. That's all he's scared of. So, will Gary Russell Jr. carry his speed up? No, not at 135. Now, it will be speed, but the speed going to slow down just a tad bit. Now, he going to have to work on his power because he's just not going to knock Tank out like that. Yeah, he might win on points, but if Gervonta Davis catches him, he probably would knock him out. Because Gervonta Davis is still young, he still can move, and he has power. So Gary gonna be fighting him on the back foot like he did JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz was ripping that body. He was ripping them ribs. And Gary would throw a 1-2, shoot shine, and get the fuck out. Just like the other weekend. When he got backed up in that corner, he throws to the left or the right on his way out to keep him busy while he get out of there. Smart boxing? No doubt about it. Arguably, fastest hands in boxing, but that's not going to help you at 135. What's going to help you at 135 is you're going to start slowing down your punches and sitting down on your punches. Now, it's good to have fast hands, but not at 135. Oh, no, 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 no. Not at 135 is not. Shit. Your ass going to have to get in there and sit down on the punch. But is he strong enough? That's the question. Because remember, he moving up a weight class. And normally when you move up one weight classes, normally they lose the first fight. Because they're not used to uh, 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 heavy punchers. People that walking through his punches. All that fast shit. They walk right through it. They be like, hey, come on through and whoop some ass. That's all. So, my time is almost up, and I thought I'd finish up to my time at 2:00. But I appreciate everybody that came in. Now, anybody got any questions? I said I'm gonna read some questions today. What I got? He got to put more pop in the soda can for 135. Very good analogy. Yes, sir. Mac Block. Yes, 78. That's right. You're right. That's right. He got to. Now, the thing is this now. How can he do that? If do you think it's in him? Now, he can make 135. That ain't number 9 pounds. He getting 9 pounds by eating one of Chicago's greatest pizzas. But I mean, can he really do that? Ldbc. What about you? Do you think he can? He said, and Gary Russell has to mix the speed up on his jab. He can get timed. That too. See, you know how Gary Russell Jr., he's a southpaw. And we all seen him Saturday. He do this. He do this. It's not illegal as long as it's moving. But if it's not moving, you can't stiff arm. So he do this. Just enough to move it. But guys at 135 is gonna slap that down with their glove. Cause you're wearing smaller gloves. And they're gonna hit them. And it gonna hurt. Now I see if you're moving from 122 to 126, not too much difference, 140 to 147, that's a big difference. 126 to 135, that's a big difference. That's 9 pounds. That's a big difference. And I don't think he's gonna make it. I'm not wishing bad on no fighter. I just don't think Gary Russell is that strong. I don't think, I get it, nobody want to fight him. I know he getting tired of fighting once a year. Cause everybody like Leo Santa Cruz, Javante Davis, he's a star. He put asses in the seats, but he ain't fighting nobody. You see, he ain't fighting nobody. Then here go Floyd. But Javante locked up. He riding around with AB and you know who, Devin Haney. But Floyd ain't stupid. Like I said on Trill, Floyd is knowing that contract is about to get ready to go, and he want Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney and the Mayweathers go a long way back. All right? Bill Haney don't like. He don't like Mayweather Sr. So I doubt they're going to be signing that way. Unless Floyd buy him a gold chain with diamonds, like he did Nano. But no, you're going to do it a little bit more because Devin Haney made some money over there. So, what? John Wilson, what you think? Davis, K.O. Russell Jr. Okay. I hear you. All right. What you think about Russell versus Tank? Okay. You're talking to him. But see, that's the thing. Power versus speed. That's what I think. Tank and Gary Russell Jr. Power versus speed. Win on points or win on a knockout. Which one it gonna be? Can Gary Russell Jr. take a punch? Does he have a chin? We don't know because he been fighting at 126. At 126, ain't nobody got power. Shit, really? And he's a slippery little motherfucker too. He'll throw a combination, then finish up with a left hook and get out before you even throw your right. He don't even wait on the counter. So, and that's there you go. There you go, Mac Block. See, Davis got power. He's young too, so he got speed. You see? He's young and got speed. That's a dangerous combination when you fight somebody with just speed alone. I'm gonna tell you. And while we're on this subject, Jerry Hurd better learn how to protect his ass, or he's gonna be retired early because somebody's gonna hit him with something that's gonna rattle his brain. That's facts. You're gonna get fucked up, and he don't want to get fucked up. Trust me. That's one thing about Jared Hurd. He got the size. He got the strength. He don't got the endurance, but he got the strength. Now he need to learn how to move his feet and come in. I think a high guard would suit him fine. Come in with a high guard. So, but with Gary Russell Jr., he'll box you from the outside. Then he changed stuff like he did the weekend. He coming straight at you with a high guard. He want to bang inside. But at 135, you ain't going to do that. Well, some body shot's going to hurt your little ass. And all that speed and shit, that's fine and dandy. But if you're going to add power into your game, you just might be something to be reckoned with. Height don't have nothing to do with it. Watch. You'll see. The Black Banner says, a good show. Appreciate your special guest today. Sisters and brothers in the chat, have a good and safe evening. Yeah, you too, Black Banner. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm going to close it out in a minute. I just want to answer a few questions from you all. I usually don't get a chance. Floyd knew when to punch and when to tie up and when to walk his opponent around. Yeah, Gary Russell has to learn that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Obese. Floyd knew how check hook, get out of there. Floyd knew how to pot shot you, get the points up, and Floyd know how to jump out, hold you, And Floyd knew how to do some, old illegal shit too. He'd cuff your whole face while the referee ain't looking, Just little things like that can give you a win. So I mean, like I said, he's an asshole, but he was a good fighter, and we all know, hey, boxing is a thinking man's game. But I just want to know how the hell Gary Russell Jr. is going to pull this off at 135. He got to sit down on them punches. He have to. You can't win on points. Not at 135. No. Now who at 135 right now? No. Because next step is 140. And I know he ain't going there. No. Now somebody said, well, he's short. This is no, Mike Tyson was short too. So we he gotta be some changes. And what? I don't know. What can he do? I don't know. Yes, sir. Well, Mia Lutz, hi to you all. Okay, hi to you, Mia. Okay, Valentine's Dads, what's going on, brother? KQKC, my man. Salute to you and Ldbc. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. We had a nice guest today. We had Semi Sports, the CEO of the Ldbc, and he answered a couple questions I really wanted to find out. What made him start the Ldbc and the relationship with Deontay Wilder and a few other questions. So, so that was nice of him to do that. And when he busy, I know he busy. So, but but we just talking about Gary Russell Jr. because I like Gary Russell Jr. I really do. You know, and at first, have you spoke on AB and Haney yet? Well, somewhat, man. You know, now I said that AB. I think he should. I think he should uh get get what he wants. You know, I think that Haney would beat him with the speed, the youth. You know, we know AB won't let his hands go. But what you think, man? I mean, do you think AB deserve $20 million? I mean, yes, he was the youngest to win what 3 different weight classes and all this and that. But Marcos Madonna snatched that heart out and took it home with him. And ever since then, he ain't been letting his hands go. So, man, what do you think? Do you think Haney would beat him, or do you think that AB deserved that type of money? You know, so what? 7 million? Okay, that sounds about right. 7 million, because AB. That's why Al Heyman put up with him so long because he was putting asses in the seats. They like him coming in. They like him coming in rapping, acting a fool, putting on a show, the PBC jester, you know. So I'm just curious what my man think. AB needs to take 7 and go. Well, yeah, whatever they offer him, he need to take it. Because I don't see nobody else knocking on his door. 10 to 12, he didn't get 20 for Pac. Oh, okay. Okay. 10 to 12. Okay. There you go. Okay. And he didn't get 20 for Pac. Okay, then. Then no. Okay, then. And there you go, right there. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Devin Haney's a good fighter. He's an up and coming fighter. But Pacquiao's a Hall of Famer. He put in his dues. He did the wars with Marquez. You know, he did the Tim Bradley thing, Jeff, all that. So he's a Hall of Famer. So that's pretty much settled right there. Now 10 to 12. Look, AB better take whatever they offer his ass. I don't care if it's 7. Cause ain't nobody knocking on his door. Let him tell it. The last time we heard from his ass, he semi-retired. At least that's what he said. In other words, that's saying that ain't nobody wanting to fight him. All right, ain't nobody. He must be his own promoter. So that means that he can't get no fight. That's all. Al Heyman's through fucking with you. So there you go. Take the money and go ahead and fight and take your ass on. So, be a journeyman or something. I don't know. But I'm glad that man said that. I didn't know that he got that much for Pacquiao. I thought his payday was a little higher than that. Because who he was fighting. But see, that's what I get for assuming. You see. So, but that's right. That's about right, Mr. Tiptoe. That's about right. Take that and you run with it. You know, 11 million after you pay everybody, the tax, everything, you still gonna look pretty, kind of pretty. We're talking about 8 million. You know, you get 11, you probably end up with 8. That's a nice payday. For somebody that ain't had a payday in a long time. So you ain't gonna tell me that you got money. Shit, I agree. 20 is too high. Yes, sir. It is. You know, see, I thought that okay, it was worth it. Okay, because it's AB, he did this and that. But when you talking about Manny Pacquiao and you got less than that, uh-uh. No, nothing against Devin Haney. Nothing against he doing his thing, but he just ain't at the same caliber that 41-year-old Manny Pacquiao is at. Future Hall of Famer. So let's call it what it is. Ticket TV. What's going on, my brothers? Say salute KQKC 78 and to hell with all the trolls. Oh man, we talked about that, man. Yes, sir. You damn right. Yeah, 78 gone. He had to do something, but it was a good interview, and your ass be next. But now I'm gonna get everybody. All right. I'm getting all the major channels, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this, right? We're gonna do this right, and it was a good interview. For those that's late, you know. You was listening? Oh, okay, good. Okay, cool. All right. So I don't have to explain it to you. Okay. So and for anybody that missed, it came in late, you always can catch the end part of it. Okay. So, there ain't no problem. You always can catch the end. The replay. I'm sorry, the replay. So, yeah, and you can come on back and watch. So, I always keep it on the replay. So, he told truth about the Ldbc. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's one thing I'm saying about the Ldbc. We're family. And that's what we're gonna do. Like I say, ain't nothing I can do about these haters. Yes, some things we can do, but you know, they gonna hate regardless. Them haters gonna be gone. Then some more gonna come. Cause when you getting hated on, that means you're doing something right, huh? Dude. And ticket TV for you all that's not into basketball or anything like that. Ticket TV is always working. He's always working. He's a professional basketball player too. So to juggle those two, you know, it's something else. He got premieres, he got videos and live streams. You know, he's doing his thing. And that's what I'm talking about. That grind. That's why I came on 3 times Saturday, because I didn't come on Friday. And I think you all, my chat, deserve better than that. That what old media is giving y'all. We're gonna tell you the truth. We're gonna give it to you in the raw. Now, you might not like how I give it to you, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Cause that's how I roll. I'm gonna tell the motherfucking truth. I ain't gonna let motherfuckers get away with that shit. And I know I'm over my time, but hey, you know how it go. Sometimes you get into shit, and sometimes you want to listen, to the chat and see what they talking about, you know. And I appreciate everybody that came to hear what the general had to say. Him, Blood, Ticket, they been around, and they know what's happening. They been around. They know how people are. They know how haters are. And we talking about people that used to be in the Ldbc and they get out after the Ldbc help their asses. You know, thank you, but no thank you. But it's no thing. You see what I'm saying? It's no thing. You know, because we always willing to help anybody. So yeah. That punk keep making videos lying about KQKC life. Yeah, I know. Yes, sir. I know. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, he lied about this and that and stuff, but and I think he's gay. I think he's a gay man, and cause everything is about me. No, now I can see he talking about a woman and how a woman this and that and everything. And if I hate on a man, if I hate a man, okay, I hate him, okay, this and that. But I'm not gonna make videos so I can keep seeing him and stuff like that. But I think he's gay, and and that's what he is. He's a gay man, you know, and he don't want to say it, but that's what he is. He's gay, and I believe he don't have a mother, father, because he wasn't taught correctly. I can tell what he talked, but that's okay. But he don't know. I'm his daddy probably, so he don't know who his daddy is. Yeah. Yeah. He got about 15 videos about in 3 weeks. Yeah, in 3 weeks, 15 videos. Yeah, he's obsessed with me. So what that show you? He's gay. He's gay. You know, anytime somebody obsessed with somebody, they gay. Yeah. 15 videos on me. 15 videos in about 3 weeks. He's gay. And not that many people be in his chat, but the ones that are, they might be gay too. So so it is what it is. You know. I think he said I was blind or something like that. And y'all know I ain't blind. Yeah, I think he said I was a crackhead or something like that. And everybody know I ain't no crackhead. Because anytime you put somebody, I told you, put somebody through college. Ain't nobody crackhead ain't putting nobody through college. They gonna run for the hills. Main man, I'm gonna listen to the playback of you in '78. And no, okay, main man, yes sir. Yeah, you do that, okay, all right. When you say Ron Fane, they're hurt as fuck, OG. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I know, you know. But I'm gonna keep on doing my thing for you all right. And I appreciate you all coming in here today, to hear what the general had to say and everything, and and I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody in the super chat, and I appreciate everybody in the PayPal. Damn, my phone's still on the charger, but I appreciate everybody. Uh, in the PayPal. I don't know if it's one or not, but if it is one, I will sing it tomorrow for you. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather be gay than a crack. I know, I know. Know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. And like I said, I don't got nothing against gay men and women. But just be honest. You know, just be honest. You know, shit. But hey, that's him. And if he want to be like that, then that's on him. Then if he want to be like that, so. But anyway, what he's doing is just every time you show my face, I'm getting getting 3 or 4 subscribers. You know, so and which is good for me. So, but with that, that's all I have. All right, and I appreciate you all. I know I'm way over my time, but it's always good to talk to you all, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in the chat, super chats, PayPal, everything. So shout out to the almighty Ldbc. And yes, I will be back at my same time tomorrow. And I will have someone else on probably real soon. And once I get everybody's schedule and stuff, and we'll be available to talk about it. And everybody's a real people in my chat, and I appreciate you all. Okay, I really do, and I appreciate Ticket TV. He always showing me love. If he's here just a minute or two, he always showing love. So, and I appreciate you, Ticket. So, but with that, that's all I have, and I will be back tomorrow. My usual channel. Well, It is my channel, but user setup. So, and with that, shout out to the almighty Ldbc. Shout out to all my subscribers, my new subscribers and my older subscribers. Shout out to you and peace and love. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. And I'm out.